Alright guys, in this game we're playing Karhus Jungle to Jarvan. It's a challenger game. I'm on my challenger account. This guy's running in. I guess he wants to ward. Usually when they ward like that, I kind of feel like they're gonna look to invade. So what I want to do is just try to get an early ward in, just so I don't get invaded. Because he could do a red buff and do invade. He could also EQ over the wall, so I'm kind of worried about that. So what I'm gonna try to do is scout out here. I'm debating on where to put my ward, and I'll probably put it in the bush just in case if I ward like near his ward, he'll know where I warded it, but he won't expect me to ward like that, so I'm just gonna ward it like that. This matchup is pretty easy for the most part, unless he gets a snowball lead off my teammates, because Jarvan's really strong early game, but I can definitely outscale Jarvan, so as long as he doesn't get a crazy lead, we should be fine. The only thing is, I'm kind of worried if Jarvan EQs over the wall and then just runs at me at my blue buff, then the game's like kind of hard, because I have to give up my camps, but I don't know if the Jarvan's going to do that. You just have to wait and see. Seems like he didn't invade, which is really good for my game. I mean, if he does like cheese me, that almost reset. If I didn't auto that, that's pretty bad, but he didn't end up cheesing me, which is really good. So what I'm going to try to do probably is, since he didn't cheese me, I can see he's on Raptors right now. So what I'll do is probably invade him then. Because he is pathing to bot, and what I can do is I can do a full clear and then I can look to invade. I have prio mid lane. I have a crazy prio mid right now. And then if I get prio on bot lane, it'll be a free invade. So I'm going to skip my red to do Krugs here because my Krugs will spawn faster on the second rotation. But I also want to try to bug out the Krugs if I can, just so I don't take damage. And then if I do an invade, like see right here how I bug out the Krug. If I do this and then I end up invading him, I'll be pretty much full health, and it's kind of an OP tech to where I don't even need to buy, what do you call it? I don't need to buy a pot. I can just do that, and by me doing that, I'm practically just full health, right? So I just saved 50 gold by just doing that, and I don't have to buy a pot. And you can see I have prio mid and bot, so I'm gonna try to invade afterwards. I should have enough time for me to, I mean, their bot lane's low, and I have crazy mid prio. I should be able to make it in time to where I can actually end up, yeah, see, he's right here. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna try to steal this. Okay, I got his blue buff. Should be free. He has no EQ. And then I'm just gonna flash, and he should just, yeah, he's dead. It's kind of an OP tag. Jarvan will flash. His clear is just too slow. I'm gonna take the crab and then just base. So from base, Jarvan should be on top side. Yeah, you can see he's right here. Their top laner died. Jarvan's here. He's gonna take crab. I think I'm not gonna make it in time, but it doesn't really matter. Level 1 crab doesn't really mean much, you know. You can just have it, and then like I'm on a perfect tempo to do a full clear here. So I can just, I mean, he's here. He's actually trying to like dive my mid lane, or my top lane here. I scout him out. He's actually coming back. Oh yeah, see, I saw it in time. So I beat him in a 1v1. It's just, I think Nidalee is going to be here in time, so I need to run away. Like, I definitely win 1v1, but like, if the Nidalee's running at me, it's like too hard, right? So instead of me starting my camp, I'm going to wait for my wall. Okay, yeah, see, he's still trying to invade. Like, he is just making us both behind by doing this, but I think it's fine. I just need to not die, you know? Like, I don't need to start the camp. See, if he EQs onto me there, he trades 1 for 1 or dies, so he's not gonna. Every time I use my wall, I get crazy vision, and I know if he's gonna try to invade. By him invading like that, it kind of just wastes both of our time. He's making us both behind, and I think it's whatever, because I can do a full clear, and it's just better on me. Yeah, see? So, whenever you see Jarvan, like the enemy jungler like that, don't start your camp, just drop the wall and just wait, because I don't think they realize how much vision you get from the wall. And if they do end up invading, the problem is if you start the camp and then they invade you, you're most likely going to lose. So you kind of can't start the camp, you just have to wait for the enemy jungler to make a play, and then you just counter it. So Syndra is dead. I honestly don't think it's the worst dragon start, because Jarvan is late to the drag. Our Corki just killed their support and their mid laner. And bot lane has push, and mid lane has push. So I think this is a fine time to do dragon. I could go for an invade, but the invade's a little risky because you can see on the map my mid laner wants to base. So my bot lane can just push here and then just help me do drag. I can just like I just start this and then Jin comes and then we just hit this and it's a free dragon. Okay, this guy's trying to contest. I mean, we got the dragon. He might ult me, right? Yeah, see? Well, we got the heal. Nice. We got the heal from the Alistar, and then they got the plants. Crab is spawning. I might be greeting for this crab, but I do definitely want to take it, because it's level 2 crab. He's pinging all my way top, which means he's probably asking for Karthus R. So I'm just gonna R, and then that should be a free assist, or even kill. That's a free assist. I could just run straight to his red after taking crab, but I think I'm just take the base because I have lost chapter, and also their support's rotating mid lane, which means I don't really want to invade when my support's bot and then their support's mid. Technically I could have been here on time, but I think lost chapter buy is just too good. If they're diving bot, Corki is like kind of in a bad spot because we know that they're coming from base and we saw Pantheon. Yeah, he just flashed on him. I don't think I can help him. Nidalee's there, so yeah, I can't help him. Get a little chunk, but if this guy tries to ult in me, he'll probably die because Vladimir's coming from base and he might greed to try to kill me here. Yeah, he definitely should die here, I think. Nice. I'm kind of worried about Jarvan coming because he knows that I'm going to do my camps here. But the thing is, Alistar's coming from base. Same with Corki. Oh yeah, see, he's here. Alright, I'm dead. Like, there's no way I can live that. I'm surprised he ulted me, but yeah, I'm just dead. He should be dead though, that's the thing. He flashed, but he's dead to Corki. Yeah, nice. I mean, I think that's a pretty good trade. I mean, I had a shutdown, but we got pretty good kills. Like, we killed their top laner and then their jungler, and I have my item now. So I think that's a pretty fair trade-off. Grubs are all up right now. Usually I probably wouldn't care to do grubs. I would just do my camps, but actually it might be hard because Pantheon's top. Wait, maybe he kills one? I don't know. Well, they're low, but the thing is Alistar's mid lane. So I'm just gonna do grubs. Like, since I have my Blackfire Torch, I do it really fast. So I can just do grubs and then just do a full clear afterwards. I should be fine to take this. I think Pantheon probably based. It's a free grubs, they can't contest, and then I'm just gonna full clear afterwards. The crab just spawned, but what I'm gonna do is just do a full clear because I think in terms of tempo, it's better to just do tempo or like play for my full clear tempo rather than just doing my top side, then walking to crab and then walking all the way down to my bot side. So I'm just not gonna take the crab, I'm just gonna full clear instead. This should be, maybe I can get the Jarvan here. Pantheon laughing at the Jhin? I don't know why he was laughing, but okay. I don't think they need my R top, they should be okay. Yeah, he should be dead, right? Yeah. Since his wave is crashing, in reality, I don't even need to be taking this wave, I could just base. Because as soon as that wave crashes, it's like, there's no point, Jin's gonna be here in time. Like, I could just like eat this entire wave, but Jhin would just be kind of depressed then, because like he's walking there, you know? Like, Lucian might get a plate, but who cares, he's like, my Jhin is so rich. This might be awkward. Oh, my Q barely hit. Maybe Jhin can kill? Oh, he hit him, he's one. Okay, I can R. I mean, I don't have first strike with my R here, but he should be dead. I had to walk away really far so I don't get cancelled by Syndra or Jarvan when I channel my R. So that's why I walked away a little further. This could be a decent fight though, I think. Okay, I don't know exactly if I had to flash because I think Jarvan died to my burn. So he either died to my burn or he died to my the Karthus E, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to walk the long way, maybe I can kill this guy. Does he okay. Well, see what I'm talking about, how people don't realize how much vision Karthus wall gives? I'm assuming that guy probably didn't know that I got vision on him. Like, the thing about Karthus wall, it gives insane vision, and he probably didn't realize that, and then he just died to my Q. So after drag, I just did a full clear. I'm just gonna base. This game, they're like kind of squishy. I don't really need to buy a Leandry, so I'm just gonna go Shadow Flame. They're all kind of ranged, and they're not like that much health, so I think Shadow Flame has more value. Like, I press tab and I see Nidalee's build. He has Hexdrinker Mercs, but the rest of them don't have MR. And I think if they had more MR, I probably would have just got a Void Staff second, since we do have Vlad and Karthus. But I think it's fine. Even though like their top laner has a lot of MR, the rest of them are like pretty squishy. I see they're fighting, so I'm just gonna R. Get an assist. I mean, I saw that they're diving ball in, and then also my mid lane's making a play. Like, they're making a play mid and bot. So that's why I kind of ulted to where maybe I can get a trade off top lane, or sorry, bot lane while they're diving him, and then I can get an assist on the Syndra. But unfortunately, I only got 1 KP off that R, so it's not really exactly that worth, but it's a pretty short cooldown right now, so it's whatever. I have nothing else to do, and I did a bot to top clear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Herald, and then from Herald I'll do Herald into base, and then I can just path top to bot, because my top camps will spawn by then, and if I do a top to bot full clear, the crab will be spawning, and then I can get the crab. So as I'm doing the camps here, like, I could technically just go for his raptors here since they're spawning, but I have a full item, it's like whatever, I don't think I need it that badly. If it was an early game, I definitely would take those raptors, but I have an entire jungle to clear, so I don't really care about his one raptor camp, you know? Like, he has 88 CS to my 130, and then I can just do a full clear here, and then I'll probably be like 2 levels on him anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty much 2 levels on him right now. Crab spawning in 14, but like my Cork is dead, so maybe I can't, but since my entire jungle is up, I do want to take that if I can. Because the problem though is that, like, when we took all objectives, we're kind of at the point of the game where it's like there's no objectives up, so there's nothing to do but just farm. So if we can just like chill and then let me farm, like we can just play for Soul or Baron on spawn, and the game should just be won by then. At this point of the game, the only thing I want to do is just do like a full clear, and then maybe play for my my camps, you know? Or sorry, play for my teammates like shadowing. After I do a full clear, I need to be shadowing them. We are trying to make a play, but it is a little awkward. Drag spawning in 20. So what I could do is drop Herald mid, and then we'll have mid prio, and then I can force the dragon. And the thing is, if I drop Herald here, they kind of have to deal with the mid wave, and then also we get free dragons. So I just push in the wave here, and then okay, I mean, we got to pick ourselves, so it doesn't really matter. But even if we didn't get that pick, it's still good to drop Herald mid here, and then we go for the dragon, because like if I drop Herald here and then we have Herald push, it's really good because they have to deal with that. But then if they deal with that, we get free dragon, so it's a win-win for us regardless. And that guy's trying to go for a steal, but he can't get it, he's just gonna die. So regardless, it's a win-win on every side. Like, we got Herald push in the mid lane, and then we got dragon. And since Jarvan died too, we can just push bot now, and then we just like pretty much take over the game. I know my camps are spawning, but like since my teammates are all pushing, I want to be hovering them, and also his camps are spawning right now. Like you can see the Grom just spawned, so I can just take his camps instead of going to my camps. Like his wolves are about to spawn too. Okay, this is a little overextended for sure, I think. Might have been a little too deep. I see they're getting really low, so I'm actually, instead of walking backwards, I'm gonna walk forward because I know we have Jhin R, so if we can hit those R's, they should be dead. But unfortunately, he missed a few Jhin R's. They're all so low. But even if we like all get wiped here, it doesn't really matter, I think. Like there's no objectives on the map, right? It is pretty bad to die like that though. We're kind of overextended, but they don't we don't lose Otacon or anything. In reality, we probably should have just backed out after we got the dragon, or like just like got his camp scout out, but that fight wasn't that good. The good news, I can R for this guy if he needs it, but I don't think he needs it. Yeah, that guy should be dead. Yeah, he died. We are doing a little bit of throwing, so I'm just gonna clear my camps and then I'm gonna pat the Otacon. Although we are like giving them free kills or whatever, I think that I'm so ahead that it doesn't really matter. Like Jarvan has 2 items and I have like 2.5, almost 3, and his items are cheap, so and my items are pretty expensive. So in terms of gold, I'm so ahead of Jarvan. And he's full AD, so he does get one shot. Like he's level 11 and I'm level 14. And if they fight, we should be able to win the 5v5 right now. We haven't been taking proper fights, but if we take one proper fight, the game should just be won off that. This could be a decent pick. He's like pretty overextended. And he's walking into ward. I think this guy dies. Okay, nice. Vlad's fighting Lucian bot. I might need to R for him. I'm just gonna wait for my first strike if I have to R. Yeah, he needs it. I'm gonna R. He should be dead. Jarvan's like flanking me. Okay, Syndra's here, but he has no stun. He might ult me, but I can trade 1 for 1. Okay, I guess he has no R. Oh, okay, this guy tried to... Okay. Well, nice heal by the Alistar. That's a free Otacon. That should just be GG right there. Like, I'm so rich now off this play. I have Rabin base. I'm about to be like 5 levels on their jungler. Alright, never mind. This round retired. GG. Hope you guys enjoyed the game.